Alright, we just woke up. It's like 5 o'clock right now. We're gonna go hit some back today. Whether it's getting leaner, trying to get bigger, or just maintaining, the best piece of advice I can give for you is to give it consistency and time. I see too many people get into the gym for 2 weeks and they're like, oh, okay, this isn't working, and they get demotivated and quit. You're not gonna see results in 2 weeks. Depending on how serious you are about it, it's gonna take you probably years if you're doing it naturally. I've been lifting for close to 5 years now, and I'm only just now getting to the point where I'm at least a little bit confident with my body. I need to prioritize that, because in order for me to genuinely achieve what I want, I'm gonna need to fucking lock in. Low-key, I'm gonna starve. I'm planning on deadlifting today, but that depends on whether or not the personal trainer is there, because that is the area he uses to train his clients. So if he's there, I won't, which is gonna kind of suck, but we'll find a way to get a good back session in. Nobody's using this area, so we can deadlift.
I know you got a thing for the signer. I'll buy what you wanna live in. I'll make sure you're dripping.
This weight should not be that hard for me, especially on deadlift. So I forgot to record like half of my deadlifts, but after that we go to lat pull downs, and I'm gonna kind of explain what I'm doing here. I'm sure you can already tell, but at the very top of the rep, I really stretch out my lats. I let it get a full stretch before I take another rep. And on the contrary, whenever I'm coming down, I really try to I go down as far as I can on these. I really feel like I'm trying to pull my elbows back and down toward my hip. Basically, you will hear people say this. Try to pretend like you're squeezing a pencil in between your back. Pull downs like this will make your back wider, while rows will make your back thicker. And speaking of rows, the number one tip I can give you is pull with your elbows down to your hips. Don't just pull the handle towards you. Drive your elbows back and squeeze your back. You will feel it in your mid-back. And control the stretch on the way forward as well. You don't want to turn it into a bicep workout. Here I'm just doing machine rows to get more volume. I'm literally trying to do the exact same thing. This is a bit higher, so it's gonna work more of my rear delts, but I'm still working my back. More volume is only going to do you better if it's actual good volume. Just make sure you're doing the technique right. Don't ego lift. Ego lift a little bit. Controlled reps, good technique. That should get you very far. Alright, I'm doing cable pullovers next. Compared to lat pull downs, I'm using my arms a lot less. I'm using a lot less bicep on these. I can do more weight on lat pull downs, but since I'm keeping my arms straight, there's basically tension 100% of the time on my lats with these. So I really like doing these last because I can isolate them and really just finish them off. It's very easy to use your tricep on this movement, so make sure you're keeping your arms slightly bent and like locked into place, and just drive them down to your hips. One thing I've always struggled with is doing back poses, and I kind of want to work on that. I have my phone here showing what's on the camera, so I can kind of see what I'm doing.
By your side. She broke down, laying in the courtyard. And I'm staying up late, waiting for her to come down.
I'm not really sure how those guys do that. I've always had trouble doing back poses, and for some reason I just can't seem to get it right. I think it has something to do with my flexibility. Anyway, we had a good back day. It sucks that I didn't get half of that deadlift on camera. Forgot to hit record. I'm really wanting to move up in weight though. especially in deadlift. The start of August, I'm going to put on as much mass as I can. Anyway, I'll give it like 6 to 8 months of bulking, and then I will see where it goes from there.